Hello and welcome to another episode of the CUFI Weekly. This week I want to talk about the over 800 attacks that Israel has faced since October 7th. And no, I'm actually not talking about Hamas or Gaza. I'm talking about the over 800 attacks that Israel has faced from its northern border from Lebanese terror group Hezbollah.
ومن الحد الأدنى الذي سنسأل عنه يوم القيامة هو عدم الاعتراف بإسرائيل، بأصل وجود إسرائيل، بشرعية بقاء إسرائيل.
Hezbollah, if you're not familiar with, are a terrorist army, funded, trained, supported by Iran. They have been the most successful export of the Islamic Republic. This group has spread its tentacles of terror all over the world. They've committed terror attacks in Argentina, in Bulgaria, in Lebanon itself. Hezbollah have become battle-hardened, fighting on the side of Assad in the Syrian civil war at Iran's behest. And since October 7th, they have been attacking Israel. This shouldn't come as a surprise. Hezbollah have fought a number of wars with Israel. Hezbollah are pledged to Israel's destruction. Their head, Syed Hassan Nasrallah, constantly does speeches talking about how they will destroy Israel, how they will murder the Jews. I mean, ultimately, they are just an extension of the regime in Tehran, so it shouldn't be surprising. But I'm talking about it today for a number of reasons. Firstly, as I record this, an Israeli female soldier was killed by a Hezbollah rocket attack. There have been numerous, like I said, over 800 since the war against Hamas began. Just a few days ago, a mother and a son were injured in a Hezbollah rocket attack. They are terrorizing the people of northern Israel. They are forcing people in northern Israel to have to leave their homes. Thousands have been displaced because of the threat that Hezbollah pose and because of Hezbollah's repeated attacks on Israeli territory. Yet no one's talking about this. Nobody is condemning it. Nobody is speaking out how Hezbollah put all of Lebanon in jeopardy. Because there is a point where Israel will have to defend itself more forcefully if this continues to escalate. Israel has responded to a number of Hezbollah terror attacks, hitting Hezbollah terror targets in Lebanon. But if Israel does respond more forcefully, if Israel does take more action to stop Hezbollah and protect its civilians so they can return to their homes in the north, you know you'll hear about it. Hezbollah is a dangerous terror army. It has wide infrastructure throughout Lebanon. It has a global reach. It is even on our borders. We've got to remember, we say this all the time, but the dangers that Israel faces are dangers that America faces. Israel's enemies, be it Hamas, be it the Houthis in Yemen, be it Hezbollah, of course the Iranian regime. Israel's enemies are America's enemies, are the enemies of freedom everywhere. It is well documented that Hezbollah is involved in the narcotics trade, working with the cartels on America's borders.
The Mexican cartels and Hezbollah have primarily a financial relationship that allows them to move money to designated terrorist organizations in the Middle East. You see this network of now PSSA, which is the main gang, with Hezbollah operatives and with Colombian and Mexican drug cartels.
Do you think that's all it's going to remain? Do you think a terrorist organization that has murdered Americans all over the world is simply on our borders for narcotics trafficking? Think again. It's so important that we are educated and understand who Hezbollah are, what they stand for, what they represent, and the danger that they present to freedom all over the world. Israel is once again on the front line dealing with Hezbollah. Israel is once again fighting to protect their own civilians, but also to protect our civilians. Because Israel is not responding with a full-scale war against Hezbollah terrorism, you're not hearing about this. You're not being told about this. You're not seeing any sort of coverage about this, even though another Israeli died today, as I record this, because of Hezbollah's attacks. This is Kasim Hafeez for the CUFI Weekly. For Zion's sake, do not remain silent.
Thanks for checking out this episode. Be sure to like and subscribe so you get a notification every time a new episode hits. And if you want to check out some of our previous episodes, and we've got some really good ones, click on one of the thumbnails and that will take you right there. And finally, if you want to know more about CUFI and the work we do, go to cufi.org to check out all the resources we have available free to you.